Alrighty guys, so we're pretty much done with our UI, and this video we're going to focus on just cleaning up some things. So for example, if you look in our hierarchy, for one, our triple shot, when it goes off the screen, we're not, or any of our power-ups, when they go off the screen, we aren't destroying them, as well as all of our explosion particles. They're just empty game objects living in the scene view forever. So let's go ahead and clean this up. The way we're going to do that is the first thing we're going to do is our power up. Open up your power up script, and you'll notice here that we're not checking for when it goes off the screen. So that's really simple. We're just going to check for if it's off the screen, and if it is, we're going to destroy this object. So here we say if transform dot position dot y is say less than -7 on the y, and if it is, then we're going to say destroy this dot game object. Destroy this game object. Okay, now what about our explosion particles? So for the explosion particles, you'll notice here that we instantiate them when an explosion occurs, right? So if we look on the enemy AI, we instantiate them here. Now, the easiest way to do this, honestly, is to create an explosion effect script and just say, hey, in void start, go ahead and destroy this object after like 3 seconds. That way that gives enough time for the animation to automatically play, and then we can go ahead and clean it up. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go to our scripts, right click, create C# script, and let's go ahead and create explosion effect. Explosion effect, let's go ahead and open that up. All right, and this is going to be an extremely easy script here once this opens. Okay, so the only thing we're going to be doing in here is destroying the object. So delete void update, and in void start, we're going to say destroy, and then this dot game object. My tooltip has gone away because I have to recompile my IDE. But essentially what we want to do is we're going to say destroy this .game object. Now if we just did this, it would destroy the object immediately and we wouldn't see the explosion. So instead, I'm going to hit comma and we can add a delay. So I want to destroy this object after how many seconds. So to do that, let's say I think the animation is about 2.5 seconds. So just to be safe, just 4 seconds. Put 4F in there. So when this script gets instantiated, what's going to happen is we're going to destroy the object after 4 seconds. Now, in order to make this work, you need to click on your explosion prefab. So here we have an explosion prefab, and then we have an enemy explosion. Select both of those, add component, and we want to add our explosion effect script. Alrighty, let's go ahead and save our scene, test our game, and now everything should be pretty clean in the hierarchy. So we'll go ahead and let that triple shot go off the screen. And as you can see, it is removing it. So now if we go ahead and actually start doing some damage here, and there we go. Now there's the enemy explosion and they're disappearing. Good deal. All right, so now we have a much cleaner hierarchy, a much cleaner program, and much more performance friendly. It's pointless to have useless objects taking up memory when they have no reason to exist. Alrighty guys, I'll see you in the next section where we're going to be creating FX.